Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre. What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now. What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Oh my, that's lovely!
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he
Ridiculous
thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Voilà un personnage suspect.
He has been tyranny, pride, and deception reign. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Spend its heroic act in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave the ritual to take these efforts and display into action.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
That's no help at all.
Offered him a sight so worthy of his art. At war with all the oppressors of the human race, to spend its heroic effort in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal
Publiciste de la Révolution française, the day after Marat died.
right there, the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and
Interesting, but not particularly
for
helpful.
all centuries and for all people? He did
Looks
not
like a
create
diary.
things to devour the human species.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
To celebrate his power, he created men to
That's
help
no help
and
at
love
all.
one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature
A letter.
brings all mortals together in an immense chain of love.
Monsieur
and
Robespierre,
happiness.
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
And virtue issued together from the breast of supreme being. One cannot
That's no help at all.
generous people, you want to triumph over all your enemies. Practice justice and render to the supreme being the only
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention.
today. Under his auspices,
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine.
we shall give the world an
Yes,
example of republican
these should do nicely.
that shall honor the supreme being more. The eternally happy day which the French seek to consecrate to the supreme being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He has been killed. The eternally happy day.
You can't just bloody do what you please on the right place.
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies have to try from to the top. We must be generous. Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the good. We must be compassionate toward the good.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre is on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he condemns strangers. When he turns his gaze upon them, we shall see how they live.
Pray, monsieur, might I borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly, madame.
What is it?
I think it's the solution to our problems. Pardon, madame.
Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be serious and discreet.
Come here! I'll squash you like a bloody maggot you are! Stay right there!
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own.
Where are you going? Soil yourself! You need to change your britches!
Cherchez à faire ça.
Look at these strutting popinjay. Cult of the Supreme Being, indeed. Sir, take care. Someone will hear you. And if they do, Robespierre is popular, but he's not God. No matter what he thinks, he can't touch me. Even so, nothing. A change is coming soon. All it requires is the proper spark to light the tinder.
What's that?
In your pocket there. I'm not sure. Oh. Pardon me, I must...
Without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Man, whoever you are, again, think well of it. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. You who are restless, hold up your nose. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity. Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us depend only on our constancy and our purpose. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own...
Conduct unbecoming me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Jealous of your success, most like.
Yes. Yes, that would be it, wouldn't it? Someone really ought to teach that jumped-up little troll a lesson.
Quite so, sir.
That should set things in motion.
What is it, sir?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
In the list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.